welcome back to the Extra Evident. And a couple weeks ago, I made a tweet where I asked you to ask me questions. And now here we are. Finally, I will be answering them. So let's just do it. I got Twitter on the side and let's see it. All right, from Fenorti. Evident P, what happened to Ignacio Blade? Evident P, where is MJ Onzu? Evident P, did Potato Pie quit Hive? Now, Fenorti, thank you so much for asking this question, because way too many people ask me this question. I don't know where anyone is, okay? Just because I'm like the biggest kind of Hive YouTuber doesn't mean that everybody has to check with me whenever they do anything, okay? Ignacio Blade is his own human. MJ Onzu is his own human. Everyone else is their own person. I don't know where these people are. Stop asking me, for the love of God. All right, next question. Thoughts on Danda? Thank you, Pontus Boy, for asking that question. Danda plays is mid. That's right. Drama. Beef. Start it. This is the realest drama of all time. And that's all I have to say about that. Andre Vuve asked, am I your favorite mod? No, you're not. Explosion is my favorite mod. So, yeah. There you go. This guy's name is Swagging, and he's a helper. There's no way that's allowed. Juna said, are you balling? Of course, bro. Of course. When did you first play console edition? Tonoob, that's like 2015 we're talking about, bro. That's not even on like Bedrock. That's like OG days. Late summer of 2015-ish or 2016. I forget what year, but I would play like PvP on my Xbox 360. And those were the days, bro. Those were the days. Opinion on this picture? Funny, but like I saw this in like many places, you know. I saw people using this picture that had no idea who I was, and that was crazy. Okay, that was crazy. Should we still have faith in Hive, or is it time to move on? Well, I'm not allowed to say anything, but I'd stick around, just see what they have to offer. You know, maybe I'm completely wrong and you're all delusional, but or not, you're all delusional. I'm delusional. We're just really rattling off the questions right now. Do you have a crush on any Hive content creator? Boys only. Yes, Turbo Piggy. That's right. When will you make your rap debut? Never. Hopefully. Do you think you can make a good gameplay playing with the controller used to control the submarine that is visiting the Titanic? I think you could, bro. Look out for a Ponty Boy video in the future. Oh my god, that's low-key a fire Extra Evident video. I just make a video on here called like I played Minecraft with the Titanic controller. That's actually so fire, bro. You guys are amazing, okay? Just like accidentally giving me like really fire video ideas. Like that's crazy. What inspired you to become a YouTuber in general? I used to watch The Pack a bunch. They're actually uploading again. But yeah, I used to watch The Pack all the time, and I used to watch The Cube. If you know The Cube, you're a true OG. I played a bunch of games, and it looked fun, and I tried it, and I just like fell in love with it, bro. It's a gift and a curse that like it is genuinely one of my only things I like really am passionate about, you know. So hopefully it can work out. I just gotta get in the right mindset, you know what I'm saying? I also love playing Gravity because I'm low-key getting harassed in the chat every time I play it. But okay, what does the P mean in your name? It stood for Pi. My name was Evident Pi because it was Xbox generated, but I did not want to be Evident Pi anymore because that's a really lame username, and Evident was already taken by some actual cave dweller, so I just made it Evident P. How long does your editing process take? If we're talking like a main channel video, it's hard to say. It depends on what the video is first and foremost, and it depends on like, we'll just say no breaks, right? I'd say no breaks, it's probably like 8 to 12 hours. That sounds like a lot, but I want it to be more. I want to make all of my videos way longer than they currently are on the main channel, because on the main channel right now they're like 8 minutes a piece pretty much, and I want to aim for like 12 minutes minimum. So maybe by the time this is out, that is starting to, you know, come into effect. But yeah, I want to make my videos longer, and I want to spend more time editing them because they'll probably do better if I do that. Add me on Hive as a friend. No. What is your favorite sports team? The Detroit Lions, baby. If I were to make a YouTube channel about anything that isn't Minecraft, it would be the Detroit Lions. I just haven't done it because I don't think it would do very well, and it would be a lot of effort, but I absolutely love talking about the Detroit Lions. Now, I'm going to a few games, so that's going to be fun. Favorite video you've made? Honestly, I thought the most recent one I've made I'll put it on screen because it might not be the most recent one when you see this, but I really liked that video, but it's doing bad, so my brain starts to not like it. Honestly, though, I'll put 3 on the screen right now of my favorite videos I've ever made. I don't know, what constitutes a good video for me is, like, I didn't fumble an idea, you know? Because I think this is completely off topic, but I feel like I have, like, the best video ideas out of, like, a lot of Minecraft creators, right? I'm really proud of most of them, and they're like really good. And compared to some other stuff you see, like especially the SMP content where it's like why I peed on pumpkin pie, it's like, bro, what is this idea? I think what limits me is whenever I have a good idea, I just like fumble the bag. And whether it's like because I didn't record it in the right headspace or I didn't edit it in the right headspace, like that's always makes me really frustrated. So the videos I put on screen are just videos that I thought I didn't do that with, you know? Why are you so cringe? I don't know, man. Will you ever post Hypixel? If I ever do like a Bedrock versus Java thing and I have to hop on Java, then maybe. But I feel like Java 1.19 content's way better. A Bedrock versus Java thing is way better if you can visibly like tell the difference. And 1.8 PvP is the same as Bedrock PvP for the most part. So, are you one of them? I don't know what that means, so I'm just not gonna answer that. Do you think Hive will get more players than its prime? No. Well, maybe. They got an update coming that, like, maybe, but it won't be consistent. It might be for, like, a day. But even then, I think that's a stretch, you know? I don't think that'll ever happen again. And that's not because the Hive, like, sucks now. It's just because, like, that whole thing worked out so well for them. They released Skywars, COVID hit, you know? Like, just imagine that. Like, you release your best ever game you've ever made when everybody is at home, like, all day. Back then, Hive was averaging, like, 40K, and I don't even know what their max is, but it's got to be crazy. But yeah, no, honestly, I don't think they're ever going to reach those numbers again, but it is what it is. I think Hive's definitely on the come up, I'd say. But maybe that's some recency bias with, like, Gravity. You know, Gravity's been like a shockingly I haven't got bored of it type thing. I don't know. It's actually kind of crazy to me. Who's going to the Super Bowl and why is it the Lions and Steelers? Honestly, bro, people are sleeping on the Lions, but I'm not going to talk about that because people get bored of it. You know what I'm saying? Would you make one kid eat 100 chickens or 100 kids eat one chicken? Butterpal, that's a really tricky question, but I'm just going to say 100 kids eating one chicken. Save some chicken for the rest of everybody else, you know? I really don't think there's a right answer to that because I think that kid would die if he ate 100 chickens, and I don't think any of the kids would die if they just didn't eat a chicken. That doesn't mean they can't eat other food, you know what I'm saying? So I think I chose the best possible answer there. What is your editing software? That's confidential information, brother. All right, really quick, editing me is going to answer one more question so that I can get this to 8 minutes because it's really close, okay? Evident P, what is the key to your success? You know, I don't really know, but I'd say consistency is a big one. And a lot of people think consistency means like at the spam upload videos, but that's not really what it means to me. Think about this, right? I'm not trying to diss any Hive YouTuber, but all of them quit pretty quickly, right? And I feel like I've been around for a very long time, and even in the darkest of moments, I have just tried to work through problems instead of giving up. And I think that's definitely a big key contributor to why I'm still around, you know? But anyways, back to old me. And do you like tigers? Sure, bro. And there you go. Those are the questions. I went on for a lot longer than I thought I would. So, sorry about that. Yeah, that's that. See you in 2 weeks.